What can I do about stretch marks? The oldest beauty question and a very popular question in this community. Stretch marks happen very, very slowly and over a long period of time. Suddenly you realize that you have those white lines either on your arms, on your belly, or on your legs, especially in the thigh area. Stretch marks happen because of a number of reasons. When the skin is not able to keep up with the growing body is when the stretch mark is formed. The skin is stretched to a point where the elastin in our skin breaks, and this tear is where you see the stretch marks, the silvery line, ziggly line that we see. Initially, when it's happening, it's pink in color. It can sometimes get inflamed and be reddish and purplish also. But as the skin adjusts, there is less inflammation. There's more healing around the stretch mark. It becomes white and silvery in color. There are a few ingredients that can help you prevent stretch marks. The number one ingredient is vitamin A. Vitamin A not only helps build the collagen and elastin fiber in our skin, keeping it healthy, it also helps to keep the skin hydrated. When the skin is hydrated, it does not, the elastin fibers don't crack so much, don't tear so much. Vitamin A or retinoids also encourage the skin to exfoliate. The more rapidly they exfoliate or more healthier the exfoliation cycle is, the less stretch marks we will develop in our skin. The next ingredient is oils. And oils are something that we are so comfortable with in the Indian culture. The best oils for preventing stretch marks is almond oil, calendula oil, coconut oil. These oils are very high in fatty lipids, but most importantly, they're extremely soothing and calming to the skin. And when there is no inflammation on the skin, no irritation on the skin, it heals better. So therefore, even when it is at a point of stretching, it doesn't tend to develop as much stretch marks when the skin is soothed and calm. So introduce these as part of your skincare. You can use it post-bath, you can use it pre-bath, or you can even massage your body in the morning every day. It has to be done frequently. Just using it once a week is not going to give you the same benefits. The third ingredient that is incredibly important is vitamin E. Vitamin E is a very, very good antioxidant, which means it keeps the inflammation down in our skin. It makes sure that our skin is well hydrated. It also helps prevent bacteria or is antibacterial. It keeps inflammation down, it keeps redness down, and it helps prevention of scar development. So vitamin E is almost like liquid gold in your skincare. There are a few products which are really, really good in preventing stretch marks. You can use Palmer's cocoa butters. They are very, very good, packed with a lot of ingredients to make sure that you don't develop stretch marks. One of my favorite body products for not only keeping my skin well hydrated as well as smooth and soft and preventing stretch marks. Stretch marks can continue to happen all through your life cycle. They not only happen when you're in your teens or when you're putting a lot of weight, but also as you start, aging, the collagen starts dropping, your skin tends to become very dry and flaky, and you develop these very small, silvery kind of a feel on your skin. So introducing bio oil in your skincare will make sure that your skin, the body skin especially, remains nice, smooth, and glowy. This is the time to introduce it when you are like in the middle of winters and when you know there's going to be very less hydration and moisture in the air. Why is bio oil or skincare oil a good choice? It's packed with wondrous ingredients. It's called retinol palmitate. Retinol palmitate is a type of vitamin A. It's a retinoid, so it'll help build the health of your skin. The best thing about retinol palmitate is that it is so weak that it doesn't get absorbed in your bloodstream. Which means that if you're pregnant, you can actually go ahead and use it in the bio oil because the concentration is really, really low. But keep in mind that you must discuss this with your doctor before you get on the bio oil when you're pregnant or when you're lactating. It also has wondrous oils. It's got vitamin E, it's got calendula, it's got rosemary. All of these oils will keep your skin from not getting inflamed, will keep the redness down, will keep the skin hydrated, so your skin will always look plump. It also has a magic ingredient called the porcelain oil. The porcelain oil is a trademark product that the bio oil has, and that is what makes the bio oil or the skincare oil so magnificent when it comes to keeping your skin beautifully hydrated and plumped and safe from stretch marks. And so this is a product that can be used very safely by almost everybody. If you have teenagers, start having them introduce this in their skincare after a bath or before bath. This is not a greasy formula at all. It goes in very, very beautifully. In fact, I sometimes when I'm, feeling really dry on my hands, I just take a little bit and I rub it into my hands just like that, and it completely disappears. It doesn't form that greasy finish that oils generally do. Look at this, how beautifully absorbed it's gotten. It just makes the skin look really pretty and glowy and smooth. It is especially good if you have dry feet or tend to have drier feet in winters. You have a bath and apply just a little bit all over your feet. Your toes look so beautifully hydrated and moisturized. You will love it. However, if you just don't want any stickiness, some people just don't like it. A good thing to do is to soap yourself and then go in with this oil while you have the soap. So when you wash it off, you'll still have that, the oiliness, suppleness on your skin, but you won't have the stickiness at all. Try it. If you have teenagers at home, please get them to start using a loofah, a regular plastic loofah, because that will help exfoliate the skin very well from top. And it also helps in absorption of the oils very well. The ideal way to use the bio oil in your skin is to first soap off your entire body with the loofah so that your skin is clean of all the dead cells and is ready to receive the good oils. Then rub in the bio oil on your body nicely and then shower with the warm water and then just wipe yourself dry. I promise you, you will feel no oiliness on your skin. But if a teenager is very finicky, then soap your body and apply the bio oil and then just wash it off. So basically the bio oil goes on top of the soap. That way there will be no stickiness or oiliness on the body once you wash it off. If you're pregnant, use the bio oil on your tummy area, thigh area. That's where typically stretch marks come. And I would suggest to leave it on overnight and wash it off in the morning. Once you get used to having the oil on your body, you'll actually find that you can use it throughout the day and not feel stickiness. It's just a very personal thing. I am completely fine with having it on my body. I actually never wash it off. And in fact, I often get asked, how is it your skin is looking so glowy and dewy? What the hell do you do to your arms? Bio oil. Unfortunately, once you develop stretch marks, there's very little that can be done. But what you can do is use the loofah very regularly. Every bath you have a loofah. Apply retin A on it. You can apply a retin A serum. You can apply tretinoin, get the tube and apply it directly on the skin in the night. And over a period of time, the stretch marks tend to get more duller and kind of buffed, but they don't go away completely. The best thing to do is to make sure that you're preventing them. There are lasers and there are dermabrasion treatments that are available, but they don't really get rid of them 100%. There are also some services where they tattoo that white area to make it the same color of your skin, and therefore the stretch marks are not very visible in terms of difference in color, but you can still see the difference in texture. And it's also a very expensive and a long-term process. So if they really bother you too much, that's something that you might want to consider. Talk to your doctors, first of all, your dermatologist or your cosmetic dermatologist, and they'll be able to guide you on the amount of sessions you will require, because every stretch mark will require a certain amount of sessions to get rid of them or to kind of camouflage them or hide them. There's another version of the bio oil skincare oil called the natural bio oil. The difference between the natural bio oil and the skincare bio oil is just one. They don't have the synthetic porcelain oil in the natural oil. And this has really come about because a lot of people just want natural ingredients in their oils. I find both the oils completely the same. I don't find any difference in both of them. The natural bio oil, instead of having the porcelain oil, has the jojoba oil, has pomegranate oil, and has chia seeds added to it. So the difference it really makes is in the aroma of the oil. That is the only difference I found. It just feels a little more natural, a little more flowery and more aromatic. But other than that, there's absolutely no difference. And I've been using bio oil for a very long time to tell you ki there's no difference really. But if you want to be natural, want to use natural ingredients, then go with the bio natural oil. I personally have just embraced the stretch marks that I have on my belly after the kids, and I have absolutely no shame in wearing low saris and showing them off. What the hell? I think the whole problem comes when we don't embrace ourselves, because the whole beauty industry is based on making you feel insecure. But insecurity can only be handled when we get secure from the inside out. How secure are you to show off your stretch marks? For more on this, I'm going to meet you in the comment section.